Hey, what is up everybody? Chaos here, and today I bring you another gameplay on TitanFall. This gameplay here was Smuggler's Cove, and the gameplay I played was Attrition, which was a way better option than the last game type I played. The last game type I played was Hardpoint Domination, and it just wasn't working out for me. It wasn't doing any good for me at all. So what I ended up in this gameplay is I ended up with 10 kills, 8 deaths, and 3 Titan kills, and we did win the match. So the gameplay at first, at the beginning of the game, was really good actually. There's no issues. I started going off with a nice kill streak and stuff. Towards the end of the game, I had a little bit more difficult time. I just kept getting killed and killed and killed by Titans. Like, I couldn't even spawn and move. But needless to say, I enjoyed the game and I had a fun time playing this playthrough. Besides that, I kind of have a couple of subjects I want to talk to you guys about today. One of them being is Oculus. Facebook, as you guys all know, Facebook bought Oculus for about $2 billion. And everybody freaked out. Notch freaked out. Because Notch was actually planning to make a version of Minecraft built for the Oculus. When he heard that Facebook bought it out, then he basically called Facebook creepy. And that he won't be making a game for it. Afterwards, I think it was Sony that came up to him and said, oh, you know what, we would like to work with you, and if you want to come talk to us or whatever. So apparently Sony's got a virtual reality headset coming on. They're going to be revealing it hopefully this year, actually. Microsoft is looking at building one. There's another company, I forget the name of it, but they're also trying to make a headset. But there's a lot of backlash when Facebook bought it. All the Kickstarter backers snapped and freaked out on the comments. They just basically said they weren't happy about it. Because I wouldn't be happy either. Fuck, I put this money into this company because I believe in them, and then they go ahead and just sell the company. You know, it's not what I would want to see. But they kind of left. They kind of left no real choice after all, because if you think about it, you got limited resources as a small company. And they weren't shipping really any out. They were shipping out the developers' versions, but that's it. They never really had a full-rounded product. Correct me if I'm wrong. They might have had a full-rounded product, but I remember it was mostly developer versions being sent out. So they had to do something to get some sort of source of income. And that's what they had to do. They sold their company. So I don't know if it was just basically money greed that they had, or if it was the real fact that they needed some extra help from other companies to come in and help develop with them. But I don't know what the big backlash is about. I don't like Facebook. I have an account. Yeah, I go on it maybe once in a year. Like, I get more annoyed now when I go on it than anything else. I get on it and all I got is freaking game requests. You want to play Farmville? No, I don't want to fucking play Farmville. You know? So, and Facebook now, like, even if you read their policies, Facebook can use your photos as advertisement if they wanted to. You delete your account, all your photos are stored on their databases. They don't get deleted. These are all little hidden prints inside of Facebook that most people don't know, and the people that do know just don't like it. They don't like having their privacy given and not have the privacy on their accounts that they should be having. But people, like, I don't know. I still think it's a freak out for nothing. What they're saying here is Zuckerberg won't have any control on Oculus, and the partnership gives them more control of their destiny, not less, and that it will help them, like I said, grow as a company. So, you know, but I see this being a big thing happening. I see Microsoft jumping, because now it's not only the fact that they own it. To me, I look at it and I say, Oculus was a starter in the whole virtual reality thing. You know, they're the pioneers of it, really. There's virtual reality headsets out before that, but they weren't, you know, anything like the Oculus. And now that they were bought up by Facebook and all that kind of stuff, and that they became big and people actually like the idea, Microsoft's trying to jump on the train, Sony's trying to jump on the train, you know, and we're going to see, I believe we're going to see headsets and headsets and headsets come out. But I just hope that they're all of good quality, because it's we're the investors here. We're putting our money into the product. Once it comes out, we're buying it. And if it's anything like the Kinect was, or the PlayStation Eye, or even I don't want to say the Wii, but the Wii too, they're not practical consoles. I'm sorry. The Wii is fun. It's great for parties. It's great to have a little bit of fun with your friends and stuff. But I don't see it as a console I can sit there and play for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I look at the Wii as more of a children's console, as more of a, they're not known for their graphics. They're not known for their stunning visuals and stuff like that. But they're more known for their fun and playability. And I don't see those consoles. I can't see myself, like I said, sitting there and playing that for hours and hours on end. But even the Kinect, like I was saying, I mentioned the Kinect. It's not practical. It doesn't work half the time. Your room's not going to be perfectly quiet. I'm playing a video game and I say Xbox to bring up my thing. There's sound and it doesn't pick it up. I've never used the Kinect in the Xbox One, so I can't tell you if that's any better. I've got the 360's Kinect. But you think they would have polished it before they sold it, It really sucks to be buying a brand of product and seeing all these awesome commercials and stuff for it. And it really doesn't work the way they show it works. So I really, really hope this gets better. And you know what? Even more craziness that has to do with this Oculus Rift thing is employees are getting death threats after selling out to Facebook. They're getting death threats from people. What the fuck, guys? Seriously, like, come on. It's not the employees that are the issue here, and it's not even the guy the CEO of Oculus. They have no choice. They can't, they sold it to him. It's over. It's not going to change anything whether you send them death threats or whether it's like, come on, really. But moving on from that, okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is Flight 370. Okay, I don't know if you guys knew, but that flight went missing about 3 weeks back. They have not found it, and the main reason why they can't find it is because all of the sensors and stuff that were supposed to go off when the plane hit the ocean or hit water, those sensors that are supposed to let them know where the plane is, didn't work. And they were shut, what they believe is that they were shut off. I find it very difficult to believe that, as much as they say, okay, where they say it is right now, they say it's the Indian Ocean right now, and they can't find it. They just recently found stuff that they might thought was debris from Flight 370, but it turns out it wasn't. They've got satellite pictures, conflicting stuff. They don't know, and I don't understand. I'm more tired of the fact that there's people on, you watch CNN or whatever, and they're just sitting there conspiring. They don't have any true facts. They say, oh well, it could have been a hijacking, or it could have been this, or we believe this might be what happened. Quit sending out false news. It's making people believe that there is actual stuff going on. They're sending out all this false BS. Oh well, it could have landed safely on top of the water, right? Well, no, it couldn't have. It would have been destroyed. Planes come down. They come down quick. There would have been something, some sign of something. And that's the main thing that pisses me off. It's just conspiracy. It's just the fact that there's no hard evidence and they're just coming up with a story just because they need it. Because they're a 24-hour news channel, they need to fill in their information, their story. They need to get any kind of story they can. And it's not helping us. It's making stuff a hell of a lot worse for everybody. But I can't believe how you can't find a Boeing 777. The plane is huge. If it is in the ocean, we'll probably never find it. It's about to stop pinging there. After 30 days of the plane being missing, the flight recorder box stops sending out its signal. This pinging signal has got a 2 square mile radius in which they can pick that up. And coming up soon, it's going to stop pinging. There's not going to be enough battery juice left in there to ping. We don't have a full idea of where it might be. It's all skeptical. It's all like, oh, the plane could have went this way, the plane could have went that way. So we don't know for sure yet, and we're slightly confused on what's going on. and I'm really confused on what's going on. I don't understand. I don't understand in the day and age where I can find my cell phone if I, forgot it in China somewhere. I can find my cell phone by looking up at an app, and I can, so you should have enough GPS technology to find these planes and find whereabouts they are. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, but who am I to say anything? I don't know anything about, avionics very much. All I know is I feel bad for the family of the lost family and friends of the lost passengers. I can imagine it's hard for them. So my sympathies go out to them right now. It's got to be hard having your family missing and stuff. So, but anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys later. This is the end for me. So see you guys another day.